Alright guys, this is Tom here signing in, Bonafide Bassin. It's an overcast day here, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30. And I'm headed to the lake again, see what I can do. But I just got a new shipment of stuff, some line here, fluorocarbon, for some 8-pound tests for some lighter stuff, like dock shooters. Got some little sparkly ones here. Got some I think these are 8.5-inch black lizards. Those should be pretty good. And some June bug on the ground. Also, the newest thing at Tackle Warehouse, these Yoziri knuckle bait things here, whatever they're called. I guess it's a knuckle bait. I'm gonna try these out. I got a chartreuse, this green shad, and then the gold shad here. I don't know which one I'm gonna throw. Probably the gold shad or the chartreuse. The clear ones are just more reflective, and then the chartreuse one here has actually some rattles in there. Probably can't hear that. Yep, I'm gonna throw. That's my newest box here. So I'm gonna try that stuff out, and I'll get back to you guys. I missed it, but there was a deer back there right by the road. Alright guys, show you what I'm throwing. Bama rig. Switched it up. This is a little nicer one. Got some kind of uniform baits on there with some chartreuse highlights. Oh, first cast of the day. We'll see what happens. I haven't really been catching any deep bass off this point, but doesn't mean they're not down there. So we'll see. After last time's catch of the week, hopefully I catch another one like that. These fish are aggressive on this thing. That one was. So we'll see. I might just have to head to the point, do what I know right now. I do want to try the dam though. Thing looks pretty good in the water. I'm gonna keep plugging though, guys. This thing's probably got a rate of fall of like 3 feet per second. I'm guessing I'm gonna get some today. I hope so. We'll see. It is a pretty large bait. Got a newfound respect for it though. A new gained confidence. Whether I'm scaring them off or not, I don't know. That almost felt like a bite. Yeah, I got hit. I mean, this thing really does cover a lot of water. I mean, because it's so big. Probably need a little slower. I'm trying to get this, if I can catch another good one, I'm trying to get it on video for you guys. It really was a violent strike. And it was peel and drag on this winch reel. Now whether that bass will bite it again, probably not. But that would be nice. Oh man, caught up. There's a rock down there, famous for this. There it comes. Now, do I feel ridiculous throwing this thing? Yeah. I sure do. There's one. Oh, I got off. Dang it, it bit that small, it bit the big one. Missed one, it bit that big one. Though it didn't feel quite as big, but yep, they're biting it. Let's cast back in there. Man, that bait is big, but if I can get him to bite it. Oh, I'm on that damn rock again. Damn. Reel it up a little higher, I think. I have answered one question though. There's at least one bass down there, which means there's probably another. So that means I'm gonna throw this a couple more times, and then depending on what happens, I'm gonna switch to a smaller presentation. This old guy been catching me a lot of fish lately. Dives to about 10 feet, which is about where they're at. They get, you know, a lot deeper down in the 20-foot plus zone that I've seen on my sonar, but for the most part they're hiding in these rock structures. I'm guessing hiding around these rocks with pockets and stuff in that 10-foot zone. I found a lot out here on this point. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, this point kind of, the current kind of arcs around this point. And I catch a lot of bass. Not a lot, but a lot, you know, a few bass out here. I don't know, probably 20 yards, 25 yards out from the bank. Kind of right where I casted. So see if I can keep it up, maybe try a different color. I know they've seen this bait a lot lately, so there might be a few down there that shy away from it. The other presentation I want to try here soon is the spoon. I have a 6-inch spoon. I know it's not like a big one, which is what everybody throws, but I'm gonna try that presentation. They say it's best to throw that when the water's a little cleaner, but I feel like these bass are used to this dirty water, so I ain't scared. I ain't scared to throw that out here. I may have spooked the school. I had to retrieve my Bama rig a few times. Might have spooked them down here, maybe, hopefully. Get one to bite, that'd be nice. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna turn the camera off, use my sonar. Maybe I'll turn it on if I find a good school. And I might. There's one. There's a good one. There's a good one, guys. Turn my drag up a little bit. Keep it down. Here's right up on the bank. That might be where they're at. Closer to the bank than I thought. I'm trying to get better camera angles. I noticed that I gotta put my batteries in there. First fish in the boat's probably 2 pounds. Whew. All right, so you guys saw that. That one was right up there, pretty quick too. That was a solid bite. Solid 2. Nice little start. Out here for probably 15 minutes. That tells me that they might be pushed up. So I could do something besides deep cranking. I don't know. We'll see. Eating bluegill maybe. Alright guys, so update here. I just came back to the dock because Hillary was here, my wife was here. But there's a little current break right here. So I'm gonna try throwing my crankbait over here, right in this current. You can see where there's kind of a line here, where it's calm over there. There's actually some current over here. Got one. Don't know what it is. It pulls good every now and then. It might be a cat. It's fighting weird. It might be a cat. Nope, that's a bass. That's a bass. Yep, they were on this point. About the same size as the last one, but I might be able to catch a good limit. Get this guy in the live well. He's not that big, but like I said, I'm gonna see what kind of limit I can get today. Kind of where I found that other one. The deep spot right here. Let's see if I can just let it sink down. Let's see what happens. I always find fish over here on my sonar, but it's close to 40 foot right here. I've never caught one over here though. Let it sink for about maybe 10 seconds. They're hitting the surface too. It's kind of off-putting. But yeah, that should be down there now. This thing sinks crazy fast. Oh, what was that? I felt the bottom, so I know I'm down there. Whether or not the fish are down there, that's a question. But we do have some current right here, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking for Big Bertha. Big Bertha. I know she's hanging out around here somewhere. Plenty of bait fish around here. Just gotta figure out what she wants. My lake record is just right over here where those, I don't know if you can see those black pipes over there. Pretty close, just right to the left of those on a crankbait. Shallow diver. The stork was over here, the blue heron. Not really any current around here though. Just a little bit, but might be enough. Thunder. Definitely don't want to get caught in a storm. Might have to go back to my little point spot. Nothing wants to play with me. I'm throwing 65-pound braid, and this rod is 711. Yep, 711 heavy. And it seems to be working pretty well here. I haven't really needed, or felt like I needed clear line, mono or fluoro. This line I'm using is spider wire and Visi braid, which it's white. It's not really that clear. So it's not really, I mean, they could definitely see that down there, but in this dirty water, I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna go back to my point spot. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the dam because there's like an ominous storm coming. Thunder's going off and everything, and I wanna be on the other side of the wind if it gets too heavy. I'm gonna keep throwing this and see if I can get one off the dam. I'm calling the big ones out. If there's big ones on the dam, I'm calling them out right now. I'll show you guys where I caught that big one. Up there right on the other side of that bush in the water. See if I can make history repeat itself. Oh, hitting the bottom. No, that might be I think that's the tube. The trick with these baits is just to, you know, scare them into biting. Just got to bite. Just need the right one. That's the second bite today on this. This might be the only stretch I fish on account of the storm. See if I can even get through it. Hopefully I can. This thing definitely draws attention to itself. That is for sure. You feel that big paddle tail kicking. There's just no subtle way to throw this. Just gotta kind of get in there. Nice and deep like. If there's any submarines down there, they're feeling hungry. Feeling a little froggy. I've got just what they need right here. Feel structure down there, that's good. That's exactly what happened when I caught my last big one. I was bumping it just right off the bank. Just felt little bumps of rock. And then all of a sudden it was violence, straight violence. That thunder's growing and it's getting kind of scary. Might have to hurry this up. It's moving in. I think I have like 20 minutes before I'm gonna want to get off. Come on, submarines. And there's a boat coming out here. They are reckless. They are reckless. I may just be spinning my reels here. I don't know. Not getting any kind of action. Then again, I may hook into the lake record over here. How awesome would that be? Those people are loading up on a boat. I don't know what they're doing. Some Lieutenant Dan stuff, guys. This is looking fishy over here. I got hit. Yep. Just as I said that. Yep, I just got hit. Here we go again. I got hit, man. That was for sure a hit. Come on. Let me scoot out. Oh, come on. Especially looks fishier right there. Maybe I'll throw my crankbait in there. There's one. Good one. Yep, there it was. I knew it. Boat flipping it. Add options, guys. Boat flipping it. There it is. And it bit. I'm stuck on my bag here. This bass bit a smaller bait. You see that? That's a good about a 3-pounder. There it is. Chunky one. Whew. Yes. Prevailed on that one. Yep, that one bit the chartreuse tail on this. Whew. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Whew. I'm gonna keep plugging. I had to let it sink. I had to reel it just a little slower, I think. Down there. hitting stuff. That's good. Uh-oh. Felt something weird. That last one, I made that same cast about, I don't know, 7, 8 times. And it finally hit it again. Okay, I hit something out here. Okay, I'm gonna cast over there. Down there though. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's definitely caught on something. Dang it. All right, so I'm headed out. I'll show the fish again at the dock, but there is a storm right above me, and it does not look fun at all. So I am getting the F out of here. All right, I'm gonna try to do the weigh out here. So let's see if I can get the weight on some of these fish. First fish. Extremely lively. Golly. First fish, not too big. £2. About 2 pounds. All right, here, I'll let it go. There goes that fish. Alright. This one's a little bigger. Golly, they're so lively. This one's got a bigger mouth. Yep, 2.5, 2.5. 2.5. Oh, they're strong right now. Alright, hopefully the camera's not too wet. Biggest one here, caught on the Bama rig. Oh man, these guys can really put up a freaking fight here. Alright, here we go. God, I can't get him to stop, man. £3. It's a feisty 3-pounder. It's fat. I don't. It's girthy. There it goes. All right, there you go. So what was that? A 2, a 2.5, and a 3. That would make it a 7.5 pound stringer. Not too big, but pretty good. All right, y'all saw that today. The two main baits were the 10-foot diving crankbait, the chartreuse with blueback, and then the Bama rig, which caught my biggest fish. It's tough to catch them, but I still caught them. Fortunately, there's a lightning storm here, and I've had a couple too many close calls to really. I know you catch big fish in those kind of storms, you can, but I really don't feel like messing with it. So maybe it'll blow over, it can go back out or something. But for now, that's what it was, and I had fun. So I hope you guys learned something. Hey.